You gotta make a move to me, baby, yeah, yeah. Nah, you know me, I'm not wasting time. No secrets left to hide. You gotta show me love when you're ready, yeah, yeah, yeah. What can we ever bounce on the rhythm, yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta make a move to me, baby, yeah, yeah.
Hello and welcome back, I'm Sean, and today we're checking out Edifier's latest small size compact travel speaker to see if this small tiny speaker has the sound quality and the performance to make you consider it. So let's check it out. So what I like about this speaker is the fact that it comes with really good sound performance, and although it's small, sound quality may not rival larger speakers, but for what it's worth, it sounds really good for its size. And I also like the design you get with the speaker. It looks really good with this faux leather design all over it and the signature Edifier plaque at the top here, and it overall looks like a really nice retro speaker. So the volume you get with this speaker is also really good, and although it only comes with a 6-watt power output, this speaker is loud enough to cover quite a good size space. I also like that the speaker comes with a nice ambient lighting at the back of it, and although it's just behind the speaker, it looks great and gives out a soft, comforting ambient light. I like the battery life you get with this speaker as well, and with a single charge you're going to get 15 hours of use, which is good enough to last you a good part of the entire day. And you're also going to get a nice IP67 dust and water resistant rating, which means you can bring this outdoors, get it wet, use it under the rain, and even if you accidentally kick it into the pool, it's gonna be fine. Finally, what I really like is that it comes with a microphone, so you can actually use this to take calls with the speaker without having to jump onto your phone. So the areas that I think this speaker could be better basically is the bass performance, and since this is a small speaker, the bass is driven only by a passive radiator. I wish that the bass performance here could be better. So if you're planning to use this in a space that is more than the size of a large room, then this speaker may not be too ideal. For a small to mid-sized room, and then this would work really well, but not for really large spaces. And another area that I think it could be better is that there is only one input method, which is via Bluetooth. There isn't any auxiliary port or even a micro SD card slot, so you cannot use this speaker without connecting it to your phone. And finally, also in the mic and call quality segment, call quality in quiet, peaceful places is great. However, using this in noisy environment would also cause the AI noise cancelling to kind of make your voice muffled, which isn't the best. So if that said, this tiny speaker comes in a pretty decent price of 239 Malaysian ringgit or about 56 US dollars, and I think it's a very good deal for its performance. So if you find value in what you hear and like what you see so far, do subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell so the YouTube algorithm can pick this up. And if you want to buy this speaker, do check out my links below. Alright, so let's dive into the sound quality you get with the Edifier ES20, and this is still considered a tiny but mighty portable speaker. When you first look at this little thing, you get the feeling that this speaker would sound like, most small tiny speakers, but you're gonna be wrong because I think Edifier did great with tuning this speaker. Starting off with the bass, for a speaker this size, it delivers an okay bass performance. You're not going to get deep rumbling sub bass like you would from a larger speaker or from a dedicated subwoofer, but it definitely punches above its weight. Remember that this speaker doesn't even have a woofer or a dedicated low-end driver, but uses passive radiators to generate the bass. So sub bass, it still feels a little flat, but mid bass does sound tight, but definitely could be deeper. In my opinion, expectation is important when buying a tiny speaker like that. Now moving on to the mids. This is where the Edifier ES20 shines a little bit. Vocals and instruments are clear and well defined, nothing gets lost in the mix. In its standard music EQ, it does have a slight warm sound signature to it, but what I'm glad with this speaker is that it doesn't sound muffled or recessed, giving you a very nice balance overall. If you're listening to podcasts, acoustic tracks, or anything vocal heavy, then it's going to sound natural and crisp. As far as the highs, they've got that nice sparkle. They're not sharp or ear-piercing, which is good because sometimes small speakers can tend to be a little super harsh at the higher ends. Here the highs are smooth but still pack that clarity that you need. So no ear fatigue after a long listening session, which is something I really appreciate. So one thing to take note here, this is a mini speaker, so if you're looking for the earth-shattering bass or super wide soundstage, you might want to look somewhere else. But for what it is, the Edifier ES20 delivers impressive sound quality for its size. It's perfect for outdoor activities, your quick jams, or just having something small but powerful to toss into your bag. So overall, I say the sound quality is solid for a speaker in this compact size. If you're looking for something that's super portable with surprisingly good sound, then this little guy is a great option. So this is a test to see if the Edifier ES20 is a good speaker for making phone calls. So this is me speaking in a relatively quiet environment, and this is the call quality that you can expect. So what I'm going to do now is to turn on a simulated background noise so you can hear a difference. So now there's a simulated background noise playing in the background, and this is the call quality that you can expect with the speaker. What do you think of the call quality? Let me know in the comment section down below.
No mountains too high, no oceans too wide. I take a leap of faith for you, I touch the sky. No cities too big, no rivers too deep. I'd cross the universe for you, my love. I would die. I don't know when do we lose control. Stuck in my same old place, trying to make some sense. I don't know when do we lose control. Stuck in my same old place, trying to make some sense.
So let's talk a little bit about the design here. And although it's designed to be a small portable speaker, this speaker does have a little weight to it, coming in at 326 grams. And the speaker comes with a loop at the side here for you to hook on and the provided lanyard, so you can actually bring this around. So at the front here, you're going to get this plastic grille, very nice color, especially in this white model. At the front is also a nice Edifier badge, which looks really nice as well. And the entire speaker is wrapped around this rubbery faux leather design, which makes it look really beautiful. And at the top here, you're going to get 4 buttons, a light button, a volume button that also skips tracks, and also a power button that is also a play or pause button. If you notice here, there is going to be a mic hole here as well, and also a 5 LED that shows you the battery level, and also a Bluetooth connectivity LED. And on the other side of the device is also a Type-C charging port to charge the speaker up. And then in the back of the speaker, you're going to get that same grille with the Edifier plaque in the middle, but I really wish that this plaque would be somewhere else, maybe placed underneath the speaker. You're also going to notice that there's an LED ring light across the back of the speaker. Originally, I thought it would be nicer maybe if it's in front, but now that I've used it for a while, having it in front might look a little cheesy and also too bright. And having it at the back gives the speaker a nice soft glow, which is really soothing. So the volume on this small speaker is actually pretty decent, and with a 6-watt RMS output, it's not too bad for a small package. It does get to a comfortable listening volume at quite a late range at about 50% volume, but it starts to get loud at around 80% volume, and it should cover a small room with no problem. Moving upwards of 100% volume does feel louder, but if I'm honest, not significantly louder as compared to when it's 80 to 90% volume. So the Edifier Connex app is basic and simple, and at the homepage you're going to get your new speaker here, as well as the battery percentage of the speaker, so no need for any battery level here, which is great. And below there you're going to get your sound effects option, and inside you're going to get 4 EQs to play around with, and there is no manual EQ to customize it further. But if I'm honest, cycling through all of them, I don't hear a massive difference with how it sounds. Below there is also your light effects control, and here you get to choose the color of your LEDs, the brightness of it, as well as some presets that you can also further customize. So below that is also a volume control, which is directly connected to the volume controls of the phone, so this feels like a redundant feature. And under the settings, there isn't much features here, but if you do get a new update, you're also going to get it pushed to your device. So that's all the features you get with the Edifier Connex app. So this speaker is meant to be used as an outdoor speaker, probably when you go camping and if you want to watch movies and videos with it. It works great, not great for gaming, and I tried it with PUBG and it does feel like there is quite a noticeable delay. So let's take a look at the latency performance of this speaker. So ultimately, great outdoor speaker, and I definitely would love to use this speaker when I go camping in the future. It has good battery life, good audio performance for its size, and it comes with a good volume for your outdoor excursion as well. So if you want to check out an even tinier speaker from Edifier, I think the Edifier MP85 right over here is something you might be interested in. Or if you want to check out a retro looking but loud speaker, then the D32 over here is also a great option. So I'll see you at those videos.